Señores, sorpresivamente esta mañana estamos junto a Nytt Land, que se presentaron anoche en la Sala Metrónomo abriendo esta gira con Mortis por Latinoamérica, así que agradecemos a Chamuco por la gestión para tener esta entrevista. Guys, welcome here to El Cuartel del Metal, and welcome again to Chile. How was the show last night?
Thank you. Yeah, it was very hot. It was very great. I mean, the hot, not like the weather, because the outside is very hot, but for us especially now, because in our home, like right now, it's winter, real winter with the snow and frozen.
Yeah.
But it was hot. I mean, the energy. So it was very cool, very powerful. It's like the usual play in South America. It's every show here. It's special by energy, by the people.
Yeah, well, this was your second time playing here in Chile. Which was the main difference maybe between those two shows?
We don't feel the any big difference. Of course, it was the another club. We was finally we arrived in full lineup with our drummer Alexander. Yeah, and it was the more simple to play our music, to perform our ritual when we are together. But different, that it's the same fantastic people. So it's most important because we are coming for the people here.
Natasha, for you, this time was very different because you were like more worried about singing this time. How was for you this show?
For me, it was beautiful show because I don't need to think about drums and anything. I just can play it and relaxing. For me, it was very good.
Well, and I need to ask you about your new music because, well, you guys have an album that's going to be released on May this year, and you already have a single that was released like 5 days ago, I think. Um, First of all, congratulations about that song, the video, and everything. What will be the main topic of this album?
It's an album about Siberian shamanism. That's the reason that yesterday you did not hear this, did not hear this song, and of course during this tour nobody will hear this song live because it's a little different concept of the music of the live program. Yeah, we playing this kind of songs also, but in another set. It's a song about its album. It's Siberian shamanism. It's real traditional, like like the here in Chile,
Mapuche.
like the Inks traditional music, songs, culture. It's just connection with our roots, with something here inside, with our blood, with our ancient time. Because it's very important to present Siberia. For us, it's very important to present Siberia to over the world, like it's a real. Because not so many people know about Siberia. Most people know about Siberia. It's snow, bears, and cold. But also, it's very deep and beautiful, amazing culture of the native people living in our land. It's this song, this first song we heard, this first single. It's just one very small piece of this treasure of our land, this culture, and the album will be not only songs. For this album, we also record the shamanic legend, like the bonus CD, and also we wrote the book about the Siberian shamanism, yes, with the thesis, with the quotes, with about the Siberian shamanism. not like the something neo shamanism, neo paganism, new age or something. No, it's just real tradition. It will be different from uh, because most of the people know about shamanism. Oh, it's people with the drums dancing around the fire. No, it's not about this. The shaman don't need the drum for make the ritual. It can be something another instrument, something another tool. And this book about this. So also it will be very very big work about the Siberian shamanism. So it will be the music, the legend, also the book. And we want to to open little more the about Siberia to the world.
Yeah, and then, well, one of my questions was about Siberia because yeah, it's like, well, maybe here in Latin America most of the people doesn't know nothing about Siberia.
Believe me, all over the world the same. In Europe, in Germany, in everywhere. Because Siberia, it's Asia.
Mhm.
Asia, it's like the South America. South America, it's a very different world from the Europe, from the United States, Canada, so from the Russia. The same the Asia, it's its own special world. They're very different from the Russia goes. Yes, the Siberia it's part of Russia, Russian Federation. Okay. But Siberia it's very different from the Russia because it's Asian part with the people with Asian mind. Not so the people in Siberia people not rush, people more slow, but people more spiritual, people more open, people more hospitality. I think similar like here in South America, because here we found a lot of the moments in the people similar like in Siberia. It's very comfortable here. So
Do you like here? Of
yeah,
course.
yes, but very hot for us.
Yeah, yeah. No, we're not used to this. Well, we're kind of used to this because we live here, but we hate summer. At least the both of us. Yeah, we hate summer. We're looking forward for the winter. Please, please. Have you heard something about at least the Chilean folk or culture here?
uh, about ink sculpture because we discovering we're historians and we read the different books about different cultures traditions and 2 years ago Natasha presented to me the book about the Inky Maya Aztecs,
Okay.
yes, and yeah, it was very interesting to read about. And we also 2 days ago we was on the top of the Santa
Yeah.
Lucia, yeah, and I read about this place. It's a sacred place for Indians.
It had another name back then. It
Yeah,
was called Cerro Huelén.
and from these places I read the Santiago start
Yeah.
like the
Actually, well, yeah, my cousin is a historian too. So,
uh-huh,
yeah, well, the city was founded like 3 blocks away from here. Yeah, it's on the main square, and that was like the first stone.
we was there
Yeah,
also.
yeah, and then you can see like the gold maps
Uh-huh.
on the like on the floor and everything. So it's pretty amazing. Santiago, it's beautiful. Yeah.
Yes.
And well, you have the National Library here in front. So if you want to,
Yeah, we saw.
yeah, and well, on the hill, yeah, the Huelen Hill or Santa Lucia, then well, because of the Spaniards, yeah, it's pretty important. And our guys are located in a pretty historic place here
Yes.
in Chile. So yeah, and I know that now I know that you are historians. So yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, this is for us it's most interesting, not only travel playing music drink beer to connect with the people. No, we very interesting to come and feel there's some kind of the ancient energy of every place we are traveling. Last time in Mexico, we feel the same on the Teotihuacan. It's an ancient city.
Yeah, the moon and the sun and everything.
Yeah, and it was the similar. It was fantastic. And here in Santiago, yes, we feel it's land with it's very beautiful and mountains around. Because we live in plains, we live in steppes. in steppes of Genghis Khan, because we live in those territory. It's only plains, not mountains or hills, just plains. It's very beautiful. It's very big sky from the horizon to horizon, and this is the reason in Siberia the people. Uh, our not gods, because in Siberia we don't have gods, we have the spirits. The main spirit, the great spirit, it's of Siberian people, it's a great sky. So Mongolian and the people near from Mongolia, it's как его, у монголов великое небо. Tengri, yes, and on Hanti-Mansi tribes. It's in our land. It's Numitorum, but it is different name of one of Great Sky. It's the same in Northern America. It's Manito. It's on the American spirit, American Indians, the Great Spirit who live on the Great Sky. It's Manito, the same like in our land. So it's very cool to find these connections.
Yeah. Natasha, as a historian, do you think it's possible that you guys as Nytt Land could expand your horizons and maybe talk stories about another places in the world?
Yes, of course. Every, every time we just experimented with our music, we can inspire.
Uh,
We can inspired by different cultures, and we take different pieces of culture what we interested in our music. Yes.
Maybe we will not sing about this, but you will hear it in music. Because last time we was in South America, we bring with us the flutes, Indian flutes. And when we worked on the previous album on Torem, we used those flutes for recording. Yes, because because it's very cool sound to make our sound more mystically, more spiritual. We use these Indian flutes. They add something special.
it's pretty like for me like a heavy metal fan or a thrash metal fan. It's pretty amazing how you guys are considered part of the metal universe. For you guys as Nytt Land, what can maybe do the difference between a folk band and a folk metal band as you?
For us, the folk metal, I don't know. We are not playing the folk music or metal. We playing the like we say, it's Nordic shamanic ritual music. It's for us the folk metal. It's bands with guitars, flutes, violins, and bagpipes.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes. It's interesting when you drink beer with your friends. You hear this, but for us it's more interesting, more deep music with more something more with the spirits, with the something more, I don't know how to say it. One of my favorite is Tiamat, the Paradise Lost. This music I love.
Yeah.
So for Natasha, she's love the more electronic industrial metal, some doom metal, industrial metal. So this.
So and then you guys are like Nytt Land, and well, the combination the last night between Mortis and you was at least for both of us was weird because we're like when Mortis started we were like we are Nytt Land fans. So and when I talked to Mortis on my side and everything, but I was like, how these guys could connect in a show, and you guys are having a whole tour with him.
Yeah.
So for you, how has been the experience so far?
I don't know. Yeah, it's true. It's usually the promoters just send for us the offer. So guys, we have the offer for us to. We have the tour, and this band will be playing. So we will be interested to offer you to play together. Okay. If it is not something extreme like the I don't know the. Nazi music or something, because we are for us it's not possible to have the because we are living and tradition of the native tribes. And for us, it's most important because not to support any, I don't know, any this extremist. Yeah, this time it was the offer to play to tour with Moses. Okay, we will go, no problem. In the March, we will go into European tour with the sympho metal bands and black metal bands. Okay, no problem. So we will go.
Yeah, it is what it is, right? It's
We
metal
don't.
at the end
We
of the day.
usually, of course, it's. But it's true. We don't know the music of Mortis. Sorry,
Yeah, neither do
because
I.
for us, it's we are musicians. We don't hear a lot of the music. In our home, when I'm working with the any documents or with the artworks, I'm hear the usual some kind of folk music or country. Some of it, like the Johnny Cash or Elvis Presley, all this. So for Natasha, don't hear the folk music
Why
because
not?
for she it's very important to keep the mind fresh without the because it can be without some tunes of the popular folk music, popular bands. Yes, we did not hear the new albums of the folk bands, maybe 5 or 7 years. Yes, because if we will start hear it, it can be not good for our own music. Because some moments of their music can go to our music. Because it will be inside and you will not understand, but you will add some kind of melody, some kind of tune, some kind of rhythms in your music, and you, oh, it's cool, but it will be not your music. So Natasha, no, she don't hear the folk music. Natasha heard usually the classic music. It's Mozart, it's Rachmaninoff, piano music, the Slipknot, it's classical, classical
Yeah,
Slipknot.
pretty classical music. Yeah, it's like that.
So yes,
Yeah, Wagner, Slipknot. Yeah.
yeah,
But that's a pretty cool combination too, because um, yeah, Sleep of Worlds. Yeah, it's cool.
yeah. It was very fun this summer. In June, we decided maybe we will make the cover to Slipknot, and yeah, we did. We have the cover to Wait and Bleed Slipknot. Yeah, so it was the very yeah, just for fun. It was a very special experience, and our son offered us. Our son, he loved the different music, and also he loved Eminem or this,
Ah, okay.
and maybe he did the cover to Eminem.
Slim Shady.
Who know? Maybe one day, just for fun. If we will have a lot of free time, maybe Eminem will be also.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Yeah. Be really unexpected cover, but yeah. For you, for the both of you, what's the best part of making music?
I don't know. I don't know really. What do you mean?
Like what fact, or maybe I don't know, being a musician, like a particular being a musician, or playing live, or making the music, writing, recording it, or maybe the impression that you have from the fans from your music.
I know that Natasha's most favorite part is working in studio. If it's possible, not touring, Natasha will just sit in home and playing and working in studio. Natasha very um, productive in studio. She can sit and just from the morning to the evening in studio and make the new music, make the new songs. It's her personal, I don't know, like a drug. She cannot live without it. She have the computers in every room with the she just not going to another room. She don't need. She can take it and start making music, make new songs. Okay, make new ideas, and then go to our home studio and start to realize on the live instruments with voices and everything. For me, it's interesting to travel, but Of course, it's most favorite to connect with the places. Yes, as I told before, with these kind of places like sacred places or with the ancient places. It's very important part. If without this, without these connections, without the visiting these places, it's not interesting to it. Of course, yes, to play the music for people, to pay respect for the people who love our music, who love to come in our show. But if it will be true, yes, it's for us. It's very important during the touring to find something special in the places when we are what we are visiting.
It was a great answer, and you didn't know about nothing when I started. Well, guys, I want to thank you for the time, for your time. Thank you for the show last night. It was amazing. And well, to wrap this up, what could fans expect about your new album, who's gonna be released on May 16th, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, on May 16th it will be album. I think next month it must be next single. I'm afraid it will be without video because we don't have time for make the new video. We're in tour now and we will back home and go into next tour. But we will, in any case, we will make the one or two videos more before the album will be released. And I don't know, we are constantly making something new. So maybe we will finish this album and start working on something new. We will inspire it here in South America. So,
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. You guys are releasing new music, like, yeah. Seeing your catalog is like, come on, guys.
yeah, yes,
You're only 12 years old.
yes. It was interesting yesterday because we heard the people here. It was like the small flash mob. We are after our show. We are relaxing and going to the room near in the room for smoking for rest, and the people come in there and start singing our song as a church. It was we are stayed. We don't understand at first. We don't understand what happened. I know the song, but I don't understand from whom this sound. It was very close to our sound. Very, and it was we are. Oh, what? It's fantastic. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was the best. I don't know the best pay for us for this for our music. Yes.
Wow. Well, if you guys want to say something to your Latin American Chilean fans, of course, the mic is yours.
Скажите что-нибудь. Я всегда говорю. Говори, говори, говори. Natasha don't speak English very good, but she is. Yeah.
Put on some subtitles.
Okay. We are very. I don't know. I'm just waked up. It's very hard. Uh, we are very love to come in to usually to Latin America, and usually maybe I already told about this. Latin America for us it's very special place for touring for playing concert. It's very far from our home. It's another side of our earth, but we feel this connection. We feel this warmth of hearts, this call of souls, and we are coming here. And we are happy to be here, and we will be happy to be here next time. And we hope it will be soon. So, thank you.
Great.
Muchas gracias.
I have a bonus, right? I have one last question to you. You talk about how a few people know about Siberia culture, you know? So, have you ever think about writing a book about your culture, about your way to live life?
Ah, uh, yeah, I think yes, but maybe when we will have the long break between the tours, because it need very too much. We will need for this the very many time for this. Just to sit and spend and to collect all ideas and transfer this to the interesting book. Uh, in your album will be the small book. You will find this about Siberian shamanism and some legends of Siberia. But for something big, I I don't ready yet. But I think maybe one time we will start working with it.
I will be very, very happy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. Well, sorry about waking you up early.
Oh no